Hi everyone, Carolina here from Creations Handmade. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make an Easter basket and you're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 4 inches by 8.5. You're going to score it on the long side at 1.25 inches and 3.5 inches. Turn it around, score at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. And then we're going to cut the bottom of our piece, and this is going to become the bottom of our little basket. Make sure that you do as I do here. I don't cut past the scoring line. So we're going to trim this little piece over here, this little corner off. And then we're going to miter a little bit over there. Fold the top part and burnish it a little bit. Then we're going to trim that little tiny piece over there, and this is going to give us a flap that is going to close our little box. So fold it, and now we're going to apply some glue and stick our little box together. I like running my scoring tool to set the glue. So we're going to run the tool, and then we're going to apply glue to the flaps at the bottom so we can close the bottom part of our box. And this is going to become the bottom of our little basket. After running the scoring tool, I'm going to make a cut to the top of the box and all the corners. Don't go past the scoring line. And after that, you're going to need 10 strips of paper that measure 3/8 by 6 inches or 7 inches. You're going to use two different designs. I'm using a front porch paper here by Pebbles. This is an old paper pad, so I'm not sure if it's still available. And then we're going to use a 1/2 inch double-sided tape, and we're going to apply tape to the bottom of all our top flaps. After that, we're going to remove the backing of the front and the back of the box. And we're going to glue the first strip. Since I'm using a 6x6 paper, I need to leave a 1/4 inch gap so it fits perfect. So I am going to run it to the other side and leave a 1/4 inch gap again. If you're using a 7-inch paper strip, you don't need to leave any gap. You can glue it right to the edge of the box. Now we're going to run a little strip of double-sided tape at the bottom, and you need to remove the backing. This is important. Remove the backing, but do not press the strips against it yet. Now I'm going to apply the other strip, and I'm going to do it to the other corner. Then I'm going to do the same with the rest of the strips. I'm going to apply them, and I'm going to leave around 1/8 of an inch space in between each of them. And this is going to be the first part of our little basket. It's starting to look really pretty now. So we're going to do the same to the other side, remove the backing, and then apply the strip to the corner of the little box. Now we're going to weave our strip through the bottom of the strips that we already adhere to the box. Make sure that you don't press against the bottom because we don't want the strips to adhere to the bottom yet. And we'll keep adhering our strips to the flaps at the top and making sure that we don't press against the bottom yet. The way I'm adhering them is I'm adhering the corners first, and that would give me make it easier for me to guess the spacing of the strips. Now I'm going to weave it again. I'm going to go over, under, over, under, over, and then I'm going to adhere it to the other side. And here's how it looks. Very pretty already. So for the other strips, I don't adhere them to the flaps at the beginning. What I do is I run the strip, I weave the bottom first, and then I adhere the little strips to the flaps. It's easier for me to do it this way, but you can try to see which way it's easier for you. You're going to have to kind of like move around the little strips of paper to make sure that you separate them and place them properly so they fit nicely. And we're finishing our weaving of our basket here, and it's looking very pretty already. So we still have one more strip to go, And again, like I told you, I'm not adhering the strip to the flaps yet. I'm weaving it first, and then I adhere both sides. Now I'm going to start moving all the little strips around after I adhere this last piece. And I'm going to make sure that our little basket, it's all set up perfect. So press the little strip over there, and then move it around to make sure that it's all the strips are placed properly. And then after we do that, then we're going to press against the bottom so we can set the strips at the bottom. Doesn't it look beautiful? It's gorgeous. I love it. Now I'm going to run some glue under all the flaps and stick them to the box, and that would make the shape better. We're going to cut a strip of cardstock that measures 3/4 by 7 inches and another little strip that measures 3/8 by 6 inches. And then we're going to glue the little strip, leaving a 1/2 inch gap, and then place it right in the middle of the strip, and that would make it so that we have a 1/2 inch gap on both sides of the strip. Bend it over a little bit, and then as you see here, what this does is it's going to give us the 1/2 inch we need to glue the little strip inside of our box, and it will look perfect. I'm going to decorate the little strip. I'm going to use some decorative paper that I'm going to cut from a little strip that measures 1.5 inches by 6 inches. And then I'm going to make a border on both sides. I am going to glue it under the little strip, and it will look like this. Beautiful. So now we're going to glue our little strip to our basket, and this is going to become the handle on our basket. Make sure that you align it so it seems like it's seamless, as you see there. And it looks so cute. I love it. I got another strip that I used my decorative border punch on, and then I cut the little strip to the size of each side of the box, which is 2 inches. I do it this way because I want to make sure that it's even on all sides. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Oh my god, so cute. Now you can go to town and decorate your little basket any way you please. If you like my tutorial, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Happy Easter, and I'll see you back here soon for another video. Bye bye.